we go.
You got a lot going on in your lap on me.
Come back.
You got a lot going on. Give me that. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Ride Reflections. We're back with another one.
Finally, another video together with Ride Reflections. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, that little boarding was up there. But today while we riding, we gonna talk about something. What we talking about, man? Change. Let's talk about change. It's time to make some changes. So we are currently leaving an interview. I had an interview today. My plan was to move on from what I am currently doing because it's becoming a lot. Like, it's becoming a lot of stress. It's just becoming a lot, and it's getting to be too much. Wow, that was literally right there.
I told you, yeah.
That's good. The funniest thing is I went to the wrong place this morning. But luckily, the lady that was interviewing me, she has a sense of humor. So it was all good. But yeah, change. So I've been doing the same thing. I've had the same career for 20 years. Past 20 years, since 2026. No, 20.
It is 2020.
It is 2026. Since 2006, I've had the same career. And I just want something different. Like, it's just becoming a lot now, and I just need to move on to something different. So today was that first step towards me getting out there, something out of my comfort zone, just going for something different, something more relaxing, more calming, where I can actually live life and enjoy life and not just exist. Because now I'm never home, I'm always working, I'm always tired. It's just, and it's straining me. It's just becoming a lot of wear and tear on my body. I'm just over it. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm over it. We are in a position where I can stop working for a little while and just get myself together and then come back and stronger and better. But we also live a life where we like to do what we want to do when we want to do it. Like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, do I want to chill out for a minute, start working, and get myself together and budget and all that? Or do I want to continue to do what I want to do when I want to do it? And that's where I'm at. Honestly, I think we just want to continue to do what we want to do when we want to do it. We just live comfortably, and we want to continue to live comfortably, you know. If it push and shove and things just get too crazy where I just really need to just step back altogether, I'll do that. But for the time being, until I find something else, you want to go to the animal shelter?
No, probably point down to the one down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the one we got down from.
I said, you want to go? Why you ain't turning, old man?
Because I missed the turn, babe.
There's another one right here.
Damn.
That was way good.
Yeah.
We're gonna get another dog. I don't care what he feels. We're getting another dog. Dominique is a companion. Anyway, off subject.
Hey, she She survived this long without one. She good.
She's lonely. She needs a companion. And we have the 2 cats, but they don't really be feeling Diamond like that. So, and Diamond wants to play. That's her thing. She wants to play. So she needs someone to play with. But anyway, yeah. So that's where we are. Trying to figure out the changes we want to make and we're going to make to moving forward. So the interview I just left, she literally offered me the job on the spot. The job was mine, which is what I wanted, which is what I expected from, because I talked to her yesterday over the phone. And I expected it because she kind of hinted at that yesterday. So she asked me to come in today to do another interview, as well as she said work a little bit with the people that's already in the position. She wanted me to work with them today. So in my mind, I'm like, she hired me. Like, I think I called him and I'm like, I think she hired me. But in my second interview today, she said that they don't offer insurance. Now, that's a full-time position, but they don't offer insurance. And I need my insurance. I need insurance. I just can't. And that was a tough decision to, if I want to go in the marketplace and get insurance, or if I want to, just, I don't know. But I'm like, I need insurance. Like, I don't know what else to say. I need insurance. So she understood, and she's, she was pretty down about it, because she said she really wanted to offer me that position and she wanted to move forward with me today, which kind of sucks because it's the position like pretty much I've been looking for, more laid back type of position than what I'm doing now. But something else is going to come. I'm going to continue to pray on it, and something else is going to come, and I'm just going to keep it like that. We're going to get some more opportunities, so it's all good. I'm kind of bummed about it, but I'm not bummed about it because I prayed on this all day yesterday, and I feel like this wasn't the right one. Like, it wasn't. No matter how bad I wanted it to be, I don't think this was the right one, and I feel like I'm gonna have other things come my way. So I'm gonna be patient, and I'm gonna wait for it to come up. But yeah. What about you, little man? Changes you gonna plan on making?
Yeah, just can't quite make them, but I think as far as my main 9 to 5, nothing at the moment. But with the photography, I think I'm gonna try to think of different ways around trying to do that, because my main 9 to 5 kind of gets in the way of me dealing with my photography. So I just have to find a different way around putting my photography in my life as far as, a career. And I enjoy and love pretty much all photography. So whether it's portraits, product, I love product photography, headshots, street photography, as y'all can tell, in Sunday's video, that's what I was doing, but I'm kind of new to it, so I'm still trying to get the hang of it. But I love it all, as long as it involves a camera and me snapping a picture. I love it. But I want to try to change something about that, to the point of me being able to put more of that in my everyday life. I used to work for a photography company, but it wasn't quite hitting on it kind of was making me lose the love for my photography. So it's just the way they did things, and it's their company, so and it wasn't so much I could do or say, so I had to move on. Plus the pay wasn't, it shouldn't be about the pay, but we got a life to live, so the pay still wasn't what I would have rather had been, but because of my love for it, I kind of stuck with it. But it was time to move on.
Yeah, see, I think that has like a huge part to play with a lot of us. Like, we stick with these jobs, even though we hate our jobs, we stick with them because the pay. And then when you get out here and you're trying to find something else, they ain't paying nothing. Like, they're not paying anything. So it's like you got to make a tough decision. Do I want to stay where I'm at with my pay? Or do I want like a peace of mind and go somewhere else with less pay? And it's just like, it comes to a question of like, is it worth it? Me personally, my job I'm doing now, I don't feel like it's worth it at all. I really don't. But like today, if they offered insurance, yeah, I would have been in there. Like, I would have been training today. So
we already had discussed that was going to happen. If the insurance part of it was available, then it was a go.
So that would have been that. But yeah, like I said, I feel like something else is gonna come, and then it's all good. Whatever is for me is gonna be for me. It's not for nobody else. So I'm just gonna be patient and wait it out. And it used to be about the money. Like I said, I've been doing the same thing for 20 years, so I know going somewhere else, they're not gonna start me where I'm at now, right? Financially, they're not gonna start me where I'm at now. But that's all good. I have no problem with working my way up. I don't want to go too low, but I don't have no problem working my way up. So I know I have the skills that I can work my way up. So I'm not concerned about that. But yeah, we're gonna see. That's it. We're gonna see. But I know it's time for me to go because I no longer care. Like I used to care. I don't care anymore. So that definitely tells me that it's time for me to move on to something else. Because I don't feel like I'm doing my best anymore because I just lost the ability to care. Like, I just lost it. It's just, and it's a lot of these companies and things and these jobs, like, they don't think that the morale of the people is an important part of the job, and it is. A lot of these places don't show that they care about their employees at all, and that plays a large part on the type of work that your employees are going to do for you. It's just a lot, and I don't feel like this is my fit anymore. So, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it's just not my fit anymore. It's not for me anymore. Maybe somebody a little bit younger, and I don't know. Maybe because I'm getting older. Like, it's just not for me no more. Like, it's just not.
Yeah, I think the older we get, I think, well, for me, I speak for myself, I feel like I'd rather have a peace of mind versus trying to get all the money. You got to think of it in an order of things, because you ain't got a peace of mind, it's going to be hard for you to maintain or do anything for this job that you're trying to make this money from. So it's like finding something that you can have a peace of mind with. You still, I think the benefits of that is more than all the money you can make. Don't get me wrong, the money is important to the point of trying to live, but your peace of mind, I feel like, is more important. Because people... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Some people, I think they get so stressed out with, the way things are, or not having a peace of mind, that they may react or act in a way where it could cost them more than just, their job or whatever. So people don't realize that peace of mind is very important. And sometimes the job can get in the way of you trying to, find ways around getting that peace of mind. So it's like the devil just be busy. The devil's always busy. So we gotta know the difference between that and just everyday life and try to maneuver around it. But go ahead, babe.
No, I'm just yeah. I mean, I don't forget what I was about to say. I'll tell you. Well, no, because I don't know what I'm about to say, but we just have a lot of things that we're trying to do, right? So we don't plan on working our jobs forever. Like, we have other things that we want to have, multiple streams of income and things like that. We have our own business that we have been slacking on because we be tired and we're occupied with other things. Like, we're occupied with our jobs and stuff like that. So we're not able to really focus in on our own business and stuff. Even with like YouTube and recording content. If you guys have noticed, you haven't seen me in a video in some weeks. Like, it's been all Desmond because I just haven't been able to. Like, I've been working, and then when I'm not working, I'm so exhausted. I just can't, right? Like, I really can't. Like, I might can record, but the editing part is no go. It's a no go. So it's just like, I want to, like I said before, like, start living, start doing stuff. Like, not just, my whole life is literally focused around my work. Like, I don't know no other way to explain that. My life is literally focused around what I do. So, I ain't say kind of, but I'm sick of that. Like, I'm sick of that. I should be able to have a life and be able to work as well, but not the work consume my life. So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much. So that's the changes. Trying to find something else where, I guess as far as me, I'm trying to find something else where I can have peace of mind and, yeah. And then it's, I don't know. People are so nasty nowadays, like so rude, so nasty. Like, it just make things real hard. It make things real hard.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily though. Like, you shouldn't treat people a certain type of way just because you feel like you can.
Ooh.
Like, especially I haven't done anything to you. Is no need for all of that. Like, what's the purpose? If that's what makes you feel better about yourself, then you are a miserable person. You are a miserable person. If tearing somebody else down or treating somebody wrong makes you feel better as a person, you're miserable. And you need help. Seek therapy. That's it.
Right now, pause this video. Go seek that help. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm sure none of our subscribers is like that. But hey, we human. Like I said,
we're human, but you can't always use that as an excuse either. Yeah, we're human, but right from wrong. You know right from wrong. Some people say everybody don't know right from wrong. You know right from wrong. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You know what you should be doing. You know what you shouldn't be doing. You know if what you're doing, has consequences behind it. You know all of that. What I can't stand is miserable people come and treat me a certain type of way. I'm going to speak for myself. Treat me a certain type of way. Nasty, rude, whatever the case may be. And then when I give you that back, you play victim. And I'm the bad guy. See, and that's been the issue with me. I'm quiet. I'm to myself. I don't do all the extra stuff. All the friends that I need are the friends that are in my life currently. Like, I don't need no new friends. I'm not out here to make friends. I'm very cordial. I'm cool. But if you're not a part of the clique, then you get treated a certain type of way. And I've never been a part of anybody's clique. I've always been a loner my whole life. I've been a loner. I'm cool with not being friends with you. I'm cool with not being a part of your clique. I'm cool with all that. And people don't like that. So I get treated a certain type of way.
I feel like they don't like it because they may feel like you could be a person that they could control as far as having you around or having whoever around to for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, but then I stand firm on my thoughts, feelings, and all that. Like, I'm not going to conform. I'm not going to kiss nobody, but I'm not going to do none of that. I'm going to continue to be me. And like I said, I'm not a nasty person. I stay to myself. I'm going to continue to be me. But see, when people start treating me a certain type of way because they don't like the fact that I'm not trying to fit in with their clique, I don't want to be a part of their clique, I'm not interested. They don't like that. So I have to work extra hard at my job than everybody else because pretty much I'm the black sheep, right? So I don't want to fit in. So I have to work extra hard. The eyes are definitely on me all day, every day, 24/7. And any little minor thing that I may do or whatever, it'd be the smallest things. If I really could go into detail, I really don't want to say what I do, but if I could really go into detail, it'd be the smallest things. And I sit back and watch other people that do major things that's really a big deal, but you'll come for me and my small little thing. So yeah, I just have to work extra hard, and I've been having to work extra hard for 20 years, and I'm tired. My body tired. I'm mentally tired. I'm just tired. But the thing is, I go to work every day with my head held high. I continue to pray daily, and I'll never let them see me fold. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna deal with it until I don't have to, and that's the goal.
Yeah, I mentioned that in the last Raw Reflections, something similar to that. So yeah, I mean, I feel the exact same way, and I just, not only on a job as far as having to do more or having to do, go up and beyond versus other people, that's in life too. It ain't just a job. It's just, I don't know, it's just the way the world turned, I guess. But I'm about to put that joke in reverse because it ain't quite working for me. And when I'm out here trying to, be the best human I could be, and all I get is, I think I was supposed to pull on in, ain't it, babe? That's why she opened. What is Desmond doing? Oh shucks, I'm used to doing this.
He be whipping me around, y'all. He be whipping me around.
Y'all already know how she feel about my driving. Oh.
But yeah, it's with life. See, the difference is when I'm outside of work, whenever that may be. It's not often. But when I'm outside of work, I just be like, I don't give a. And you know what you can do. And I don't care. See, I can do that when I'm not at work. But when I'm at work, I gotta be professional because of what I do and my position. I'm a leader. So I have to keep it together and be professional and set the example. So that's what I do. I keep it together until I get home. And then I cut loose. So, it's been times I come home in tears. It's It's rough. It's rough. What you got?
Yeah. The thing that bothers me the most about what she's saying is how in so many situations people feel like they have, I don't know, something in their mind saying, hey, I could treat this person this way because they gonna have to accept it. Mm-hmm. As far as like maybe because of your job, they say, hey, they need their job, so they gonna accept what I'm giving, and it's like not right, because it causes people to act out of character, and then people look at that negative that they done did and feel like that's who they are, but don't realize that it was built up because of this unnecessary thing that was happening because of however that person felt like they could treat the next person, and it's not right. So it's like I try to stay clear stuff like that, because I know me, and I know I can only take so much before I'm like, hey, I see this ain't an accident, this is something you purposely doing. And it's like, I don't know, it makes you want to do like what was the name of this video? Change. It makes you want to change things so that you don't have to be put in that situation, because when you're trying to be a good human, you're trying to do the best as you can at life, and you just got all these negative people that's just throwing their 2 cents in, like trying to just mess your day up because maybe they day ain't the best. Hey, especially if I ain't had nothing to do with your bad day or your day being bad, hey, don't bring that over here. But like I said, dealing with our jobs, I've had a job. I've been on a job where it was a situation with the water, and the customer came out their house, and I mean they were like they was on some time where they wanted to like curse me out, and like as if it was my fault. But the way I handled the situation, like they changed their tune, and I wasn't even like mean like aggressive. I think I gave them something different than what they expected. So then it was like, they calmed down, and then they talked to me like I should have been talked to. Because I guess they realized after how I was saying what I was saying that, yeah, this ain't his fault. But he is here to try to help the situation. But
misery loves company, right? So people miserable, they don't want to be miserable by themselves. So they're going to try to drag you into that. I had a job before. I was a leader, but of course I had someone over me. And this person could not stand me. When I say this person could not stand me, this person could not stand me. Like, and made it very clear that he did not like me. And it was no reason for it, right? I feel like if I'm in charge of what I'm in charge of, and you're over me, you should know more than me. And you can't be threatened by the fact that I know more than you. But me personally, I want knowledge. Like, I want knowledge. I want to know how to do this. I want to know what this is for. I want to know. And I ask questions, and I learn. So I've been doing that, and that's how I was able to advance in my 20 years, because I ask questions. I want to gain that knowledge. So in that particular situation, that leader was a who you know type, and that's how they got in their position, because of who they know, right? And that's cool. But don't be mad at me because I know more than you, and I actually know how to do my job and your job too. I'm just not gonna do your job because that's what you get paid to do. But I know how to do it, and if I show you a little hint that I know more than you, he was. Yeah. So that caused me to have to transfer to another place. I was in the same position. I just had to move on to another place because it became harassment. It became a lot. So before I took it there, I just decided to leave, go somewhere else. But misery loves company, and educate yourself. Like it's nothing wrong with you educating yourself. So even if you go to work and you feel like somebody that's under you knows, even if they know just a tad bit, even if don't nobody know more than you, just educate yourself so you know. So you'll have that knowledge. But don't get mad at somebody else because they know more than you. That's crazy. Because why can't we work together? I can give you the knowledge. I can teach you the knowledge. I can give you that, help you out so you'll know too. But instead of coming at me like that, you'd rather come at me giving me a hard time because of what I know. And that's crazy.
It should motivate you to try to,
learn
or to, get better at. Yeah. Look, I was with the photography. This is going to be probably the last part of what I say. But when I had the job considering being a, photographer, and I had people that was there years before me, and I came in and I tried to learn what I could from already what I knew, but then at the same time, their way of doing things. So when I got to the point where I learned what I learned, I got put in a position to be over some of the ones that were there for years, which I'm sure they didn't like. But it wasn't my fault that I guess I had the passion for. I think that helps too, because some of these people didn't even do photography outside of the actual job. I had more of a passion for it, so I guess that made the difference. But saying that to say, damn, babe, what was I?
Knowledge? You talking about knowledge?
Yeah, that's it. You have to forgive me. So just having that knowledge, if you got it, use it. Don't allow the fact of people disliking you because of it. Don't let that keep you from advancing or, getting to that next level, because people like that, they probably want you to stay back there where they at. So trust me, if they're able to move up, they're gonna leave you behind. So if you got the opportunity, take it. Take it.
And even with, and like you said, it's gonna be like last little bit, but even with that situation I was just explaining, where my supervisor was giving me a hard time, now for the past 4 years I've been in a position that is over him. So it's, so I've bypassed him and where he is. So it's just, don't, what they say, F the haters. Like, don't. Me personally, I have, my favorite saying is, I'm gonna move on. And I say it all the time to anything. I'm about to move on. Move on. That's just me. We gonna move on. We not gonna stay in it. We gonna move on.
She have to say that to me a lot, because I don't quite move on like I should sometimes. Sometimes I'm stuck in it for, different reasons. But yeah, that's
everybody. Even at work, they know. They see me, I'm moving on. They'll say it before I even say it. They'll say it. I'm moving on. Okay, like, let's just move on, man. Don't stay in that stuff. Just keep it pushing. Just keep it pushing. But we didn't want this to be too long, so we just we wanted to do a little ride reflections. We were together today in the car, so we said we're gonna do a little ride reflections. Today's video is just about change, and make those changes in your life, man. Everybody deserves happiness. Everybody deserves peace of mind. I know we all out here, some of us out here struggling to, to just survive. But like, it's,
hey, and it ain't automatically, when people think of hear stuff like that, they think survival is just about money. No, it's more to it. Like I said, the mental, the peace of mind, that That right there could take you down.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say my age, but I am older. And at this point in my life, I am finally realizing when I'm like literally in the midst of a breakdown, I finally realize just how important mental health is and how bruised and messed up mine is. Like, my mental health has been off for years, and I'm finally getting the help I need. But I'm just now realizing at my age that my mental health is so important. And y'all just put yourself first. Like, put yourself first. These jobs, man, like, if something happened to you, they replacing you today. They ain't even gonna wait till tomorrow. It's gonna be today. They gonna move on. What I just say? They gonna move on. So your peace of mind, your mental health, all that stuff is super important. I know we got to be out here and providing for our families and things like that, but do what's best for you. Put you first. Take them vacations. Whatever that means for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know some of us got to stay on these jobs that we can't stand. But I'm going to take all my vacation. I had to get on him. Make sure you taking your vacation. And he was like, well, we ain't going nowhere. You ain't got to go nowhere. You just ain't there. You get what I'm saying?
Like today.
You just not there.
Today,
like,
I'm not there.
Take your vacation.
Vacation time.
So, yeah, we said all that to say, y'all take care of yourself. And this has been Ride Reflections.
Ride Reflections.
See y'all in the next one.
Later.